All right, Black Republicans, let's talk. Let's talk. Tim Scott just suspended his presidential campaign. Daniel Cameron, who was running for governor in Kentucky, just lost. Black Republicans, you know my perspective on both of these men and on the Republican Party, but I'm gonna put it aside for a second. This is the highest ranked Black Republican politician in the country. He's a phenomenal speaker. And every time I would bring up the fact that the Republican Party isn't interested in doing anything for Black people, you'd bring him up. And you'd say, what about the opportunity zones? Which created an incentive to invest in lower developed areas, oftentimes Black and brown areas, which I appreciated the opportunity zones. You were always so adamant to tell me how incredible this man's resume was as a Black Republican politician. Why was he polling at 2.2% in a Republican primary? This is a real question. What do you think that the Republican Party, which, let's be honest, is mostly white, 85% white, right? Most of the diversity in the country is on the left. What do you think that your party saw in him and was like, oh, fuck no. Absolutely not. Daniel Cameron, the Republican candidate for governor in Kentucky, just lost to a Democrat. For anybody who doesn't know anything about the politics of Kentucky, finding a Republican in Kentucky is like finding a trust fund at a Taylor Swift concert. How does a Democrat beat a Republican for governor? And not just any Republican. This man was endorsed by Trump, your favorite. Andy Beshear, the Democrat that he lost to, is like a staunch defender of abortion rights. Black Republicans, he also would have been Kentucky's first Black governor. And the first Black governor in America post-Reconstruction. What did Republicans not see? What made them stay home? What could it possibly have been? I know it feels like they've picked you, but the next time you're with them at the Cracker Barrel talking politics, I just want you to know that they want your vote, but they want you nowhere near positions of power. And I know why.